Praise the Lord, good morning. There was a lazy man who was very hungry, so he decided to steal some apples in the farm. So when the owner saw, he started yelling. And this fellow panicked and he started running into the forest. And as he was running into the forest, he stayed in one place to get some breath. And there he found a wolf, which was very old, and then it was resting. It cannot walk. So this fellow, for a moment, he thought about the wolf and he was surprised. How is this wolf still surviving? Though it is very old and seems not to be moving anywhere out, it's still surviving. And then he was very happy to look at the wolf and he thought to himself, God has a plan for everyone, isn't it? So even after the wolf is so sick and bad, still it is surviving is the grace of God. And for a moment, as he was thinking that way, there came a lion with a piece of meat in its mouth, and then it came near the wolf, and this guy was really very scared, so he got onto a tree and he sat there, wanted to look what's happening. So the lion came by, put the meat in the wolf's place, and it went away. So this person was really shocked to see the lion's attitude towards the wolf. So he said, still the God's plan rest for someone, isn't it? So looking at this, he went into one of the place. He sat over there and thought the God will also provide him. And he sat for 2 days, none came that side, and he was so hungry that he started to cry. And he thought, okay, this might not work, I have to go back. So as he was coming, crying, he met a wise man over there, and he asked the wise man, see, this is my scenario. God has a plan for everyone, but look at me. He is so ignorant about my life. I don't know why I was created. So the wise man smiled. Of course, what you said is right. God has plan for everyone. But the thing is that God did not want you to be a wolf. He wanted you to be the lion, right? So at times, what we decide is we just wanted to be with that safe zone, comfortable zone, where we want everybody to come to us and, work out things for us. But in return, God is telling, take action for your life, do something about it, because backing up is God's grace, isn't it? So in our lives we have to focus not to be like an wolf who's like, very sick and bad, but you got to be a lion in everything. Certain times we tend to have a difficulty in understanding which way to go, and we do rest upon certain things. That's absolutely fine, because we do wait upon God's leading with that. But when you have the God's leading and when you are lazy to do it, then becomes a problem. In Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4, it says, the lazy man delights with everything. He wants all these things. He craves for things, but he cannot get it. Nothing is the only part of his life. But a diligent man who's very ready to do what his part needs to be done, there he gets the blessings. So I just want to encourage you, whatever it is, if you are really for it and you wanted to strive for it, go ahead and do it, because God is backing you up. But if you have all the things, in line with you, but you're not taking any actions to make it possible in your life, then of course, nothing is your only part. So remember, be wise in doing what is your part, your responsibility. Take courage and everything by doing with a word of prayer, so that the Lord will lead you. So wish you a happy day. Have a good day. Thank you so much.